The Black Death was a devastating pandemic that struck Europe in 1347, wiping out about one-third of the continent's population in just a few years. Here are 5 shocking facts about this historical catastrophe. The plague spread rapidly through trade routes. For example, it entered Europe through the port of Messina in Sicily when ships arriving from the Black Sea carried infected rats and fleas. Within just a few years, it spread to major cities like Florence and Paris, leading to horrific mortality rates. The Black Death was caused by 2 forms of the plague, bubonic and pneumonic. Bubonic plague caused painful swellings called buboes, often found in the groin or armpit. Pneumonic plague, on the other hand, affected the lungs and could spread through the air, like in the case of the outbreak in Siena, where entire households were infected after just one person fell ill. With so many people dying, graveyards were overwhelmed. For instance, in London, the authorities resorted to mass graves, digging large pits in places like Smithfield, where thousands of bodies were buried. In Paris, streets became so filled with corpses that a special burial site, the Père Lachaise Cemetery, was created to accommodate the dead. The massive death toll led to a labor shortage, giving surviving workers more power. For example, in England, the Statute of Labourers attempted to control wages after the plague, but workers demanded higher pay and better conditions. The famous Peasants' Revolt of 1381 was partly fueled by this newfound bargaining power, as labourers sought to end oppressive taxes and improve their livelihoods. The Black Death changed society in ways that are still felt today. For instance, the crisis led to significant advancements in medicine, including better hygiene practices. The devastating effects of the plague spurred the establishment of the Royal Society of Medicine in the late 17th century, emphasizing the importance of scientific inquiry. Furthermore, the focus on individual experience during the plague contributed to the Renaissance, shifting interest from solely religious themes to humanism and art, as seen in the works of artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo. The Black Death was a catastrophic event that reshaped Europe, reminding us that history is not just about the past, it profoundly influences our present and future.